A man records a routine traffic stop until Portland police try to take control. He stays calm, asserts his rights, and hits back with 3 powerful words. You're dismissed. What follows is a bold clash between law and ego. Like, comment, and share, because knowing your rights changes everything.
Can we help you?
No, I'm good.
You're good, Jack?
Yeah.
Get away from the car, dude. Go. Get away from the car.
I'm fine.
Get away from the car. Get away from the car.
Committing a crime?
Get away from the car.
Get away from the car.
Am I committing a crime?
You don't need to be videotaping the car. Get away from the car.
I can videotape. It's public.
Get away from the car. I'm asking you to do that right now.
Okay,
Just go.
I just respectfully decline. Just checking out the car.
Respectfully move from the car.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. Calm down.
It's
Calm
a crime.
down.
Go away.
What's a crime?
You cannot
Filming in public?
photograph our computers.
We have computers.
Anything the eyes can see, I can
Nope,
videotape.
you cannot.
You can walk right
It's
now.
time
That's
to
how
go.
that goes.
This is a crime scene.
Don't touch me.
Then-
Don't touch
then
me.
leave.
Away.
I have committed no crime.
Then leave. We're asking you,
You have
to
no
leave.
authority
This is a crime scene.
unless I've committed a
We're
crime.
you're in a crime scene.
Tape it
so
off.
Exit. We don't have to.
Where's the tape?
It's
Dude, why
detained
do you
by
gotta be
us.
like that, man? We're just
Why
asking you
do
nicely.
you gotta be like that?
Don't.
I'm doing nothing wrong. I have
We're
committed no
asking you to
crime.
leave. You're in a crime scene. Would you like to be detained?
Would you like to put up some tape?
No, I don't
So the
have
public
to.
know? Here, I'll be on the sidewalk, which is public.
Then go.
I know that is
Get
a
out
private.
of the crime scene.
Where's the tape?
I got it.
Put up tape.
No, I don't have to.
I mean, you do if you want me to not stand where I please. I can stand where I please in public. It's a sidewalk.
We're just asking not to
This is a
videotape the
medical
inside of our car.
emergency.
Why do you have to be so difficult and be so hostile? I'm not
Because
doing
we asked
anything
you to move
wrong.
away from the car.
And I
you
respectfully
didn't.
decline. That's what an ask is. When you ask, you
We
can
did.
expect a
It's time to
no
go.
You can-
or a
We can
yes.
play the dick game all you want. That's fine.
That's very rude and unprofessional.
I don't care.
What's
Just
your
like you,
name and
so
badge
take a
number?
walk. Don't have to give it
Name
to
and
you.
badge number?
Don't
Not
have
part
to.
of your policy of the Portland
Nope.
Police?
because You're not. This is not part of your thing.
So you're in your official duties?
I am.
And your name and badge number?
Don't have to give that to you, sir. Time
Don't
to go.
have to give it.
You don't. You are being recorded.
All right. I would like to submit a public records request.
Go ahead. You have to call records.
No, I can do it in person. I can do it in
Not with
person
me.
verbally. You are a public employee. You have to take it or you break the law. Hey, you are quite professional.
If you don't mind, if you can just wait over there, I'm sure somebody's gonna come want to talk to you if you want to talk to us. We're just trying to make sure.
I was really just kind of checking stuff out. You know, like when I came up, I was like, hey, what's going on? And I really appreciate you
get it.
like being
I
like, oh,
understand.
guy got hit. Yeah, dude, it's terrible. I mean, what they just did was like totally unprofessional and really rude.
Well, yeah, if you
And
just
they
wanna
won't
wait
even
over
give me
there-
their names. Can I have your name and badge
Sure. number? Right there. Guevara, Gebara 63452.
Thank you. Very
Right.
professional.
If you wanna just
should
wait over
learn
there-
from this guy.
Just wait for us over there, all right? And then we can get to you. so.
Well, can you give me your name and badge number, please?
Hauser, right there, I believe.
Uh-huh.
63215.
And what's that officer's name?
You can ask her.
Okay, can I
number.
submit a public records request to an employee right now? Verbally? I would like her name, badge number,
I don't know
her
her
date
badge-
of
badge-
hire,
I don't know
her
badge
salary.
number. Her
You don't-
name is on her.
Well,
her
I'm
badge.
submitting a public request to you,
I
and
don't have her
it's
badge
We
number.
don't-
I
we
can't
as
don't
a
have
something
as
I
a
don't
public
know.
employee, you
Okay.
have to take the request, and then you go submit it to where you need to,
We can
and then
play
you
this
get it
game
back
all
to
you
me.
want. I don't know her badge
I'm not
number.
playing
I
a
can't
game.
give
I'm
you.
talking about my rights and the law.
And you asked my badge number. You asked his badge number.
Yeah.
We required that. I
Very
don't
nice
have
and
her number.
cordial.
You wanna
Yeah,
wait
she
just
wouldn't
over
give
there?
it to me, so
You
now
wanna wait
I'm
over
submitting
there?
a public records
Okay,
request
you wanna wait over
verbally.
there?
If you don't take it, that's breaking the law.
You can wait over there.
Do you want me to make up a number? Because I don't know her badge number.
Well, I'm submitting a public records request right
You
now
want
to
me to
a
make up
public
a number? I
employee
don't know her
on
badge number.
you're on duty as a public employee. You have to take
I
a
don't
public
have that
records request.
information. What, I can't,
I'm
you
not
want me to make up a
asking
number?
for it right now. I'm giving you a
just
public
did.
records request.
Okay.
So you have,
And
I think,
I've asked
5
you-
or
we
10
asked you
business days to
kindly
get it to
step
me
away
by
from the
law.
car and not videotape the.
Yeah, you kindly
the
asked. I
information.
kindly declined.
Okay,
And
I'm
she
fine.
touched me, which
Okay.
is assault, because I didn't do anything
I'm
wrong.
declining
I
to being
broke.
able to give you a number that I don't know, so I'm not able to give that number to you. I gave you my number. That's what I know.
Yeah, that's why I'm submitting a public records request formally at the moment to public employees. I would like the following information. Her
We
name.
can't give you that. We
You-
don't have it.
No, but you submit the public records
We don't-
request,
we don't
and
submit
then
stuff
they
like
get
that.
that back. You have to as a public employee.
If you want
That's
to
the
wait
law.
over there,
That's the law. I would not break the law if I were you. It's not a big deal. This is not like a pissing match. Like, we can just be professional. And thank you for that. And thank you for not touching me like she did.
Okay, yeah, you bet.
Because I don't like to be touched.
Well, I don't like people videotaping the information we have on our computer screens.
But there's nothing you can do about it
Yeah.
except close your computer. That's the thing you can do.
Heck yeah.
You have to create the privacy, because you know, like anything in public that I can see, I can videotape.
I'm glad
That's
I give
the
you-
law.
I'm glad I give you some content.
I hope you do better next time. You're doing good, kind of pulling back and being a little better, but that last comment was pretty rude.
I just asked you to step away from the car, right?
And I said no.
Okay.
What? How egregious is that?
I'm telling you to step away.
Isn't it egregious to just say no?
You said no. I said step away.
Well, maybe I can ask you. Give me $50. Give me 50 here. Very good.
Question that I can help you with?
Yeah, that lady's name and badge number.
Officer over there?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I can get a card for you that has her name and badge number on it.
that would be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything else I can answer questions about what's going on, or?
No, the one officer was really great, and he was just like, "Oh, guy got hit," and I was like, "Oh man, that's terrible."
Yeah. Sounds like you got.
This guy's kind of touch and go, but she actually touched me, which is technically assault. I didn't do anything to break the law, and I don't like to be touched if I'm not breaking the law. So
It's understandable.
once I get her name and badge number, I'll probably submit a complaint.
Okay. Just for your information, I guess, just so somebody maybe doesn't pick at you, make fun of it. It's not technically assault. Assault, you have to have some kind of protracted injury of some sort. It'd be more like harassment would probably what you look for.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I like that.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, state to state's different.
States
Yeah.
have like battery, for example. We don't have that. It's not a thing here.
Uh-huh.
You know, other things have like brandishing, like fire. We don't have that. It's called menacing. So it's just different term labels.
Okay.
So just I like to let people know what to, that way somebody's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, thanks for that. I really appreciate that,
It's
man.
your right to know
Yeah.
what, you're talking about. So
Uh-huh.
let me get you what you need. Out of here. Oh, I can get it for you. She'll go to the hospital. Oh, she'll go to the hospital.
Okay.
I'll get it for you. 1 second.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the professionalism.
You good, right? You got Emmy's taken care of? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
We'll be out here in 2 seconds.
I wasn't trying for that correction on what statute that might be.
Yeah, basically harassment's like any kind of unwanted physical contact. Somebody comes up, they push you, they poke you, whatever. It's like where you're not injured, but it's you didn't want the contact, right?
Right.
Harassment can also it's kind of, I don't want to say redundant, but there's different levels, like harassment at physical level, harassment of like somebody's like pestering you or texting you over and over
Like
again.
yelling at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's like a verbal harassment, so to speak, like it's more called telephonic harassment. But there's a bunch of sub caveats basically on like certain things can qualify under this broader term of harassment. Within the assaults here, I don't know how long you've been in Oregon. Assault 1, 2, and 3 just vary based on either the weapon or method used, say gun, knife, fist, and then the level of injury you sustain. So that those both have to be like you have to rise to a certain level to move it up one.
Awesome. I feel like I just got a little mini law school lesson. I really appreciate it, man. I mean, this is great because I'm a learner. I like to learn.
No, I hear you.
And
I mean, you live here. You at least should be able to know what the laws are. And
right, I'm just a few blocks from here, and I'm like, oh, what's happened to my neighborhood?
I hear you. Did you move here recently, or you've been here a while?
I've been in Oregon since like 08. But I've been
here in Portland though. Or let me, because you say you live like in this area recently?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I've been in the Portland area kind of on and off since like 2012.
So you should probably see
the
shift of how it's been different times. So.
Yeah. Portland's gone through some real highs and lows.
Yeah. So I think we're on the upward trend, hopefully.
I think so too.
But craziness happens at all hours and times, right?
Yeah. I mean,
just be careful out here. It can get a little wild.
Yeah. Well, and for better or worse, there was only up to go from 2020.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You can't go much lower than hopefully. So this is me, and then on the back, that's her last name, Cavalli Singer, and it's 59104.
Okay, man, I just really super appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, you have a good day, my friend.
You too, buddy. Bye-bye.
A man parks at a public park, ready to grill, until an officer shows up with questions, threats, and confusion. No crime, no clear law, just one man standing his ground against vague policies and misplaced authority, like comment and share, because your rights don't need permission.
For what?
Because I've asked you to.
No, I'm not unless you're going to arrest me.
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
I just told you so you were speeding.
I was not speeding. I never went over 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, you did, sir.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Where
I
you
never
headed
went
to?
over 25.
Where are you headed to?
What is that? I don't understand what any of that matters. If you're going to write me a ticket for speeding, then write me a ticket for speeding. We'll go to court.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
But other than that, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time to step out of the car.
Okay, I'll step out of the car.
Yeah, that's a really good decision you just made. Put your cigarette out.
Well, you're on a power trip, huh?
No, it's no power trip, sir.
Absolutely.
I'm just doing what the law allows me to do.
What law are you referring to?
The Michigan law, sir.
What Michigan law? Cite the statute that you're referring to.
Michigan law requires you to step out of the vehicle when asked by an officer. Do you understand that law?
No, apparently I don't,
Okay,
because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist?
No, what probable cause do you have for having me to get out of the car?
Because I asked you to.
You asked. Is it a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How?
What do you mean, how?
Yeah, I'm asking you how. Why?
What do you mean, how?
Yeah, what is your reasonable, articulable suspicion
Don't need one,
that
sir.
I've committed a
All
crime?
I can do is ask you to.
Right. I just asked you if you were asking me or telling me if there was a lawful order. You said that it was a lawful order, and now you're saying that you were asking me. Can you get a supervisor out here, please?
No.
I'd like to speak with a sergeant.
Okay. This is the deal here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to run your name.
Okay.
I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you a chance to think about you getting out of the car.
I'm not.
No, you're going to
listen. Who are you talking to? You're not intimidating me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you,
If you're going to write me a ticket, then
I'm going to ask you to get out of the car.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey.
And if you don't get out of the car, you are going to jail.
For what?
Do you understand me?
For what?
Do you understand?
Deputy Lane,
you understand?
What have I done to create this hostile? I'm asking you to de-escalate.
Doesn't matter. Get out of the car.
Sir, I'm asking you what I did.
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again.
You're opening my car door and removing me for what, a speeding ticket?
I am asking you to get out of the car.
And I told you I would get out.
Then get out.
I don't understand why you're being this way.
Being which way, sir?
You're being hostile. You're not
being hostile.
De-escalate, sir.
De-escalate? I'm not upset. What do I need to de-escalate?
Are you kidding me? You're threatening me?
No, it's not a threat.
Okay, listen.
Here's the deal, sir.
Can I ask you something?
Not till I'm done talking. Not till I'm done talking.
What is with your power trip?
Not till I'm done talking. It's not a power trip,
It is.
Sir.
Why are you being authoritative over me? If you want to write me a speeding ticket, sir, go ahead.
Just keep talking, okay? Keep talking and let me know when you're done.
I'm sorry.
You let me know when you're done. Keep your hands out of your pocket. You let me know when you're done, and then I will talk.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
You're not going to interrupt anymore?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Michigan law requires you to get out of a police car when requested by a police officer.
Well, I wasn't in a police car.
I'm not done.
I wasn't in a
I'm not done talking.
You told me when I
asked you to if you were going to be done talking so I could talk.
Sir, I was done talking.
Go ahead, you talk again.
I was done
Keep talking. Go ahead.
You just told me when you told me to get out of a police car. All I'm saying is
it's required by law, and you're not in a police car.
That's what I just said.
You are not in a police car, sir.
You just told me I was in a police car. When you tell me to get out of...
When
can you please help me out here?
No, nobody's going to help you out.
You said that
Go ahead. You talk. Go ahead.
If you would stop, I would explain.
Oh, okay. I'm going to explain. Okay. You explain to me what the law is.
You just told me when I'm asked to get out of a police car that I'm to get out.
When you're asked to get out of
what you said.
When you are asked to get out of your car by a police officer,
is your body camera
you are required to by law. Do you understand that?
I do understand what you're saying.
Perfect.
I don't agree with it, but I understand.
It doesn't matter if you agree with it or not, sir. It has no effect on it.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm glad you understand Michigan law. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Not a sip.
I don't drink at all.
You don't? Okay.
Nope.
Well, you're displaying behavior like you have been.
No, I'm not. I'm on my way to work.
Where do you work at?
It's none of your business.
Where are you coming from?
It's none of your business either.
So you're displaying behaviors
No,
like
it's not. Why? Because I'm not bowing down to your attitude and your power trip?
It's not a power trip, sir.
It's exactly what it is.
No, sir.
No, yeah, you don't have the right mentality for this job.
Oh, I don't.
No,
I've
been
been doing
I know a lot of cops.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, and
doing
none of them act like you.
31 years and I don't have the right mentality.
Oh,
you know more than I do.
No,
that's
not
for
what
sure.
I'm claiming. I'm not claiming that I know anything more than you.
Well, you seem to.
You're being aggressive. It started
I'm
off,
being aggressive?
As soon as you
I look aggressive to you?
You start running your siren.
I look aggressive to you?
And then
because you weren't stopping.
My car. You didn't have your lights on. All you had on were white lights.
Oh, we had our lights on, sir.
You had white lights on.
We had lights on, sir.
They were just white. There was
you
no
seem
red,
to
no
know
blue.
everything tonight.
I'm going to request your dash cam, your body cams, all of it.
Request everything, sir. It's all open.
I'm going to go right to Sierra.
It's all open to follow. You're going to start throwing names out now?
No,
I know Sierra.
Anything.
I know cops.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just saying that none of them act like you. I've never had this experience with a cop ever. Never.
Wow.
It's fine, sir. If you'd like to give me a ticket, I'll accept the ticket. I'll take it to court.
Of course.
It's fine.
Yep, of course.
It's fine.
Of course you will.
We got about another freaking 11 minutes, though, and this is unlawful. I mean...
Oh, now we're unlawful?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a reasonable expectation for a speeding ticket, time frame, and all that stuff. Just sitting here for no reason. If you
I'm not sitting here for no reason. I'm letting you talk, sir. You seem to be... Well, you say that several times, and you just keep talking.
Okay.
You under any narcotics right now?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
No, I don't answer questions. I'm done answering questions.
You ever been arrested before?
Like I said, sir, I'm done answering questions.
Okay, just stand right there for me.
Yep, absolutely.
Mr. Kowalski, you're getting issued a violation this morning for a violation of the basic speed law. You can take care of it within 10 days at the County Court of Crawford. All the directions are on the back. The court address and phone number are on the front. Do you have any questions?
Not for you. Thanks.
Okay. Make sure you have your seatbelt on, okay, sir?
Thanks. Don't...
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Okay. Have a good evening. Yeah.
A deputy pulls him over, but this driver knows the law. Calm, firm, and unapologetic, he challenges every demand without backing down. No crime, no ID, just rights, tested in real time, like comment and share, because standing your ground starts with knowing the rules.
I'm trying to tell you, I can't even work on my own car, and I live here. So if they see your hood up,
how do you like prove that you're the park host?
Well, first of all, I got a shirt on.
You got an orange shirt.
Well, I don't need to prove anything to you, anyways. So I'm
just
saying,
no, you don't need to. But I'm not really gonna.
So do I need to call the cops?
If you want to, go ahead.
Well, I don't want to. That's what I'm just trying to be nice over here and tell you that you're not allowed to work on your vehicle, dude. That's all I'm saying. And if you got something quick to do, that's fine.
Well,
but people come down here and try to change their oil.
Why don't you cite your law against whatever?
God. Are you a constitutionalist?
Yeah, we have a constitution.
Well, the law is that you're not allowed to work on the park.
Okay, what's like?
And I'm not going to sit here and do
If I wanted to research that, where would I find that?
I don't know. I just know that I'm been told.
Well, then how do you know?
Because they've refused permission for people to have...
You have a ticket? Maybe you could show me a ticket that
Listen, I'm not going to play the game, man.
Well, you came out to play a game.
No, I didn't. I came out just to be nice to tell you not to work on your car.
You came out to start a game with me.
No, I came out to tell you.
I'm just sitting here, and you
were working on your car. I saw you working on it.
Well, if we're going to play the legal game, let's get some rules here. What are the rules? You're going to look it up for me?
Yeah.
All right, I guess he doesn't want to explain anymore. So he called the cops. Well, that's a surprise. All right, so he did call the cops, and there's a cop just sitting over there. See what he says. Well, it's been like between 5 and 10 minutes. The cop's just still sitting over there. And what brought this park manager guy over is I left my front hood up, and he just drove over to tell me that I can't be working on the car. He claims that he lives here too, and I asked him to prove that. That's why he started trying to show me his t-shirt. Alright, here the cop comes.
How's it going?
Good. So I was told that there's some rules.
City ordinance, yep.
All right, what's the ordinance?
Well, I got my city manager looking at it right now.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a city ordinance, but
Yeah.
figured I'd come out here and talk to you first. Sure,
Yeah.
looking it up. So, but I'll have it here in just a second.
What's the ordinance on living here?
I'm living here. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
like he's living here.
He's the park host. He lives in.
Yeah, what's that ordinance like?
There's
That
no ordinance.
like, well, okay, could persons like sleep in this park?
Well, yeah, you can pay $10 and rent a site anywhere throughout the park. This
I
is a
didn't.
campground.
I didn't see that. It's a campground. All
This
right.
is a campground.
I just saw Sturtevant Park, and I just kind of it's a park, but it's more than that. It's a campground
This
too.
is a campground. Yes.
So, all right, he's the camp host. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I said park host.
All right. Yeah, that's interesting. I asked him to prove it, and he started trying to show me T-shirts, and he didn't say that this is actually a camp. So you had to explain it to me that it's a camp. I had no idea.
605 code 4 code 6.
He wouldn't explain.
What's your name?
Oh, what's your name, actually?
My name's Officer Saney.
Okay, sure. I see SANNE.
That's
All right.
correct.
Sure, yeah. My name is Citizen Hines.
Citizen Hines.
Yep.
Can you spell your last name for me?
Sure, it's HEINZE.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Hines?
Oh, may I get your date of birth?
For what purpose?
What purpose?
My purpose is I have to know who I'm out with.
I need to know who you are, too.
Okay. Okay, 605.
Yeah, you can see I'm not really a local here.
Adam Queen Young, 5545. It's a gray color Ford Escort.
So you can see I'm kind of here for an education in a way.
An education?
Well,
What kind
yeah.
of an education?
Well, I don't know, like the camp host now came out. He drove up to me and was telling me about working on my car because I guess he saw my hood up.
He said he saw you wrenching on it.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, I don't, that's what he said, I guess. He didn't really, I thought it was just because my hood is up. All right.
Affirm.
So you're getting some rules or something? Is that what you're...
Copy. Do I have physical?
What you writing down there?
605 copy. You were just informing me who you were.
Oh, there you're doing some research?
Mm-hmm.
You won't tell me who you are, huh?
I just told you who I am. I'm
Well-
Officer Saney. I work for Coke Hill Police Department.
What's your first name? How long
Why
have
do you need to know my first name?
Well, I could find out at the police station if that's what you want to play hardball with me.
By all means, my first name's Trevor. I don't
Oh,
care.
hey, thank you.
I play hardball, but
Okay, yeah, appreciate that. How long have you been on the force?
I have been a police officer for about 7 years.
How long have you been in this, like the
With
city?
this city, a year.
A year? Okay.
So what are you doing? Are we just traveling, or?
Oh, are you traveling?
Okay, so
what's going on?
I'm just asking you some simple questions, not
Yeah.
trying to.
And I'd like to ask.
elicit some weird information.
Are
From
you recording?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because that looks like a camera.
This is not a camera. This is a microphone.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
That's how I talk to people.
Oh yeah, through the radio.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
You're not making it. You're not recording like.
Nope.
Is it in the car?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm not recording you at all.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's fine. I don't care if you record me. I can see you're recording me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you doing today?
I was hanging out. How about yourself?
I'm working.
How are you enjoying the weather?
It's like this all the time.
Is it? Yeah. It's pretty
So
wet.
what brings you here from Boise?
Just traveling. How
traveling?
about yourself? When you moved from your previous police station to this one, what brought you out here?
I was already working in Coquille. All I did was go from the sheriff's office to Coquille.
Oh, okay. Is it okay? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe better pay or. All right.
Okay. So what's our game plan here? What are you going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Does your vehicle run?
Yeah.
Do you need a mechanic?
Mine runs. It sounds like your runs too. Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't ask for you to come out here.
No, I came out here because you're working on your vehicle in the parking lot. You can't be working on your vehicle out here.
Okay, you want to write me a ticket for that?
I don't need to.
All right.
Is that what you're asking for?
If you want the judge to decide on this, I'm pretty sure he'll just kind of look at me and say that's it. Let it go. But I mean, if you think there's a chargeable offense, and if that's the reason why you're out here because you got a complaint. If you think it's a reasonable chargeable offense, I mean, whatever you have to do.
Okay, I'll be back with you in just a minute, Mr. Hines.
Yeah, maybe that's the difference between a misdemeanor and just a city ordinance is a difference in courts. I would go to circuit court for a misdemeanor and above, and then I'd go to municipal for your city ordinances. All right. Yeah, completely different addresses and everything. Yeah, I don't have internet, so I really can't look at it. I'd have to go to the library. So I understand it's a fire hazard for cooking for a lot of places, but I think that fire hazard's probably lifted.
It is.
Maybe somebody back at the station could reference a little bit better. Sounds like, looks like you're reading it from beginning to end.
So you are allowed to have park camp stoves or fireplaces provided for such purposes, portable stoves in established campsites.
Yeah. Okay. What's that? What's the ordinance number?
12.20.090.
Okay.
Portable stoves in established campsites or park picnic areas where fires are permitted.
Park picnic areas? Oh yeah, just walk over.
Picnic area.
You'd walk
like where the fireplace is next to the picnic table.
Well, it's simple. It's not far. Okay.
Okay.
Because I have a whole chicken. I gotta, it's gonna go to waste. So, I want to get on that.
Okay.
So, I'll walk it over there.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. Looks like he's got a ticket for me.
Mr. Hines.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so you're being cited today
Yeah?
for violation of Municipal Code 10.12.040, prohibited parking.
Prohibited parking?
Prohibited parking, okay?
It's in a parking space. I'm in between the lines.
Prohibited parking, you're in here working on it, okay?
Working on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You're in violation by repairing or servicing the vehicle except repairs necessitated by an emergency.
Okay.
You don't have an emergency. You never stated you have an emergency. I've asked you questions. You have a court date of February 9th, 2018 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the Coquille Municipal Court.
Is that just like
it's down at the
city?
That's the police station, okay?
Okay.
On the back of the citation are 4 options on how to take care of the citation, along with the address and phone number to the courthouse.
Now, is that a misdemeanor?
It is.
Okay, so I would get a public defender for that.
You don't even get a public defender, I don't think, unless you needed one.
I do need
one. You would just go.
Absolutely.
You would just go in front of the judge.
No, I would. Is it if it's a misdemeanor, then I'd get a public defender, right? Isn't there's a minimum or something that you need? Then you qualify for one. Because I mean, I don't have the money for that. I mean, for a lawyer.
This is a fine. This
is not a traffic ordinance. This is actually a criminal. Is this a criminal charge?
No, this is a city ordinance that you have violated.
And that's not criminal.
That's not a criminal charge.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know the law that well. I just have to ask there, I guess. Yeah, I don't need to ask you anymore. Yeah, that's true. I just asked them.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm gonna find out more at the municipal courts wherever. So, all right.
Okay. All right. So I need you to button it up and get moving along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prohibited parking. Yeah. All right. So this means that I have to move?
You can't be out here working on your vehicle.
No, but does that mean I have to move? I mean, I'm not working on the vehicle, but I mean.
Okay. Well, you still have everything open. You still have your hood open as if you're going to be working on the car.
All right.
Is the vehicle in running condition right now?
Yes, I have chicken in my car, and I was going to cook.
You were going to cook?
Yeah.
What do you mean you were going to cook? Like you were going to set up pots and pans and...
I got this. Isn't that... this right here. This. I mean, I got some chicken. What's the law against that?
You can't camp in a parking lot. That's considered parking and camping.
This is considered cooking. Is considered camping.
You have to pay a park fee in order to utilize the park.
Wait. So is it? It's illegal only if you don't pay? Is that what you're saying? If I pay $10, then I can cook?
No, I don't understand why you're cooking in a parking lot. You can't cook in the parking lot.
Well then, all right. You're saying you pay $10 to...
You can stay at one of the sites.
To cook at a site.
Yes.
All right.
And have you out here cooking food in a parking lot.
There's a law against that.
Yeah.
What's that law?
1 camera, 3 encounters, no crime, just control challenged. From traffic stops to public parks, the message stays the same. Know your rights, stand firm, never fold. Like, comment, and share, because the law is on your side.